What is it, guys? This is your boy Riku back in the game. Actually, never mind. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had the wrong name. Sorry. This is the what if because I never seen anybody did this yet. But it's called What If Naruto and Hinata had made their own version of the eight gates. And you're wondering, are you gonna make Naruto without chakra or something? And Hinata without chakra? No. Specifically, they will need to use chakra. Basically, their basic power will be increased by their own type of chakra changes. For them to making their own eight gates. I'm gonna go like this. It's going back, and back. I'm gonna go back, and back in time when Naruto and Hinata was in the academy. Like, legit in academy. Naruto noticed he cannot really get with Sakura at this point. And he just let it go because it's not gonna happen. But he sometimes does, like his sensing ability will notice someone staring at him. And it's Hinata. Naruto thinks it was weird she's staring at him, but it's really not in my eyes. And then Naruto looks and walks over to Hinata and started to talk to her. Hinata was forcing herself not to faint, and she will actually respond back and talk to Naruto. Naruto will understand she's flustered because I think she's just shy around him. And Naruto and Hinata get to talk more and more for at least couple 2 days. Naruto and Hinata will actually learn how to talk better now, thanks for Hinata getting more confidence. Talk to Naruto. And in Hinata's eyes, she's finally talking to her crush, and Naruto was actually starting to crush on Hinata, but he doesn't say anything yet. But when it was about to certain bullies about to bully Hinata or something like that, Naruto will always legit defend her. And Hinata was feeling weak, like she can't defend Naruto as well. And then Naruto and Hinata will actually go for a walk since she can't go in training because her dad told her not to come here and train. Because he's mostly focused on Neji and Hinabi. At this point in this timeline, Hinata feels like a dread of being self-doubted by her own father, and so she basically talking to Naruto about it. Naruto's irritated, frustrated, but Naruto would suggest we have to get stronger ourselves, and she would agree, and then they would stop and see some guy in a green jumpsuit. And then they will actually look and see his taijutsu style. Naruto and Hinata think that's not their style, but they see how fast he moves. And then Guy will begin to explain the gates to Lee. Legit explain the gates. And Naruto and Hinata are thrilled and learning the gates, but after hearing the AK, Lee said it's not really dying for, but Guy will actually mention something about making your own version, but it will take time to learn it yourself. And he will catch Naruto and Hinata off guard, straight up. And then Guy will actually explain what are they doing here while he was training a student. And Naruto and Hinata would begin to explain they want to get stronger and they want to be more reliable on people. And Guy will take this as a fire lit in his eyes. And Lee was like, rivals. Because this is the Rock Lee that didn't even meet Neji yet or Tenten. Actually, this is the Rock Lee that didn't meet Tenten or Neji yet. So basically, Guy would begin to train Naruto and Hinata in the art of taijutsu, and Naruto would ask, "Is there like you said there was a way to make a different version of the Eight Gates in our own way? How will we be able to do it?" And Guy would begin to explaining their steps, since like I'm gonna say in their own way how they make it belongs to their own gendered style or clan head or something like that. And Naruto will begin to think, is he actually a Uzumaki? Actually, Uzumaki. What if a Uzumaki learns it? And Guy will know about Uzumakis. And he will say they will learn certain things. Actually, Guy will say, since the Uzumaki has great strength in this timeline, great strength, fast stamina, and a lot of chakra. And then for the Hyugas, it will give them great eyesight, great speed, and great dodging and durability. And Rock Lee will actually want to learn the version of making his own last eight gate instead of using the eight gate of death. That's what Naruto suggests to Lee. Like, and Guy will actually begin thinking like he should make one for just in case for the eighth gate not to work. So they will begin training for the next. In this timeline, there's six. So for the next, yeah, no, actually, yeah, there was six. For the next 6 more months, they will turn. They will begin training hard in the art of taijutsu, and then Naruto, Hinata, and Lee will actually activate their own different version of the eight gates. Actually, Lee still activate the real original eight gates, but yeah, he will activate that. His speed got dramatically type speed. When Naruto did his own version of it, Naruto was actually keeping up with Lee a little faster, but Hinata was a little bit more faster than both of them. And then they actually activate their own first gate. So for the gate for Naruto is called Uzumaki Gate. Yeah, that's what Naruto's gonna call it. The Uzumaki Gate. First gate is speed open. Actually, for the first Uzumaki Gate, great strength, great strength, and then he will just boost off of speed. For Hinata, it will be Hyuga, Hyuga Gate open. Hyuga Gate of speed. That's what hers is, and then Naruto's the Uzumaki great strength, and that will boost his speed. So basically, they're learning as the gates go, but they know some drawbacks of using the first one. It hurts like fucking hell. It doesn't break them like the original eight gates does, but that shit hurts. And Lee knows to work harder to control his gates. And Naruto and Hinata and Rock Lee are like being the great rivals. And basically, they've been training since So Naruto and Hinata made their own fighting style instead of doing the same thing Lee does. So their own fighting style, but I'm gonna call like go giving Naruto Goku's fighting style with his style fighting, and Hinata the version of Vegeta's. Might as well, cause might as well. Yeah, might as well. So they've been training for 6 more months, and they will turn to the age of 12. Actually, like go back a little bit. They will be going back to the academy because they had a long ass spring break. So they go back to the academy. Naruto will actually learn from Hinata about like make his own version of the Shadow Clone Jutsu instead of like doing a clone jutsu. Naruto at first should have thought this in the original anime, made his own version. So Naruto will actually think and actually try to master the like making his own clone jutsu. And it took actually 2 or 3 or 4 days. He would actually make his own clone version of jutsu, call it the Shadow Clone Jutsu. It's like close to it, the Shadow Clone Jutsu, but higher. Like they can take a lot of damage, more than the original ones, and they can come back with memories, longer ones, but they won't hurt the host. And Hinata made Naruto study and all that, like legit, and mature more. And they was getting more stronger and stronger. Mostly Naruto been dodging villagers at the villagers, like literally going in the night and then going training more and more while the other two are secretly training themselves without Naruto knowing or them knowing Naruto's training. So they go back to the academy. Everything will begin as usual. Like everybody going back to everything. Naruto will have a different type of clothes. Black black shirt and black jacket, white shirt, black sandals, and black pants. So he will go up there, and while Hinata walks in with white jacket, black shirt, white black pants, and white shoes. I mean white sandals. Actually, no, never mind. Black sandals. So she goes up, and everybody's shocked about their appearance, but they don't pay attention to that. Shikamaru knows something was up because this man is smart. And Sasuke would do something like, and they begin the test, the whole testing. Naruto and Hinata will actually ace it. Naruto will know there's a genjutsu and then there's ace it. Ruka was keeping his cool and keep calm, like damn, Naruto aced that shit. But he keeps it quiet to himself, basically. And the whole test will go on, like Sasuke acing the thing, but everybody thinks Naruto's gonna fail. But Naruto lands spot on, like quickly. And Naruto began to ace the test, so was Hinata faster than Sasuke ever could. At this point, Sasuke's getting irritated, like how is Naruto so good now, and he was just a dead last like 6 months ago. And basically, the whole taijutsu test begins. Hinata versus Sakura. Hinata will actually get in her fighting stance, and everybody's shocked she changed her stance a bit. Like, shouldn't she do the Hyuga stance? But Sakura will just charge at her because Sakura. And the moment she tried, Hinata's already in front of her. And then just kicked Sakura right in the gut. She gave up after that because that kick hurt it. Because Hinata really forgot. Because he didn't even use the gate yet. Her physical strength is different. And then they will go up to Naruto for Sasuke. So Sakura was just thinking like Sasuke would beat him in the last time. But Hinata just staring and just smiling. And everybody does notice Hinata acts different now. She doesn't hide her head or something like that. And Ruka knows something. Like he looking at Hinata like Hinata knows something's up. So he's just watching and begins the match. While Naruto gets in his stance, literally copying Goku's stance. And everybody's like, what is this type of stance? And Sasuke it doesn't matter. He charges at Naruto. Naruto literally blocks his kick. He sends his way, and Sasuke kind of like he's like, all right, he blocked my kick. He can't block the second one. Naruto literally was, bro, like literally is just blocking Sasuke. And then when Sasuke finally gets a hit on Naruto, the Naruto right now, poofed. And Sasuke's like, wait, that was a clone? And then Naruto was just chilling in the tree. And Hinata's like, he acts like a child. In a funny way. And everybody's like, wait, what? What do you mean? And Hinata just look over there by a tree. And Hiruka looks and sees Naruto just sitting there, just chilling. And then Sasuke finally noticed Naruto and is like, what the? And then he just blitz over to Naruto, like, what are you doing, doggy? Naruto just come out the tree, its blinding speeds activating the first of his gates. And just saying, Sasuke, where are you going? And Sasuke looks right back, seeing Naruto right in the spot. And then charges at Naruto. Naruto just literally just like, first, I use the technique. Spinning, hitting, Lotus. Like, and this is a different version of the hidden Lotus. Naruto uses a spin that drop kicks his opponent's legs, and then just spins around the air and just kicks the shit out of him. And Sasuke is out for the count. And then they'll begin Naruto the winner, and everything goes. Naruto is the Rookie of the Year, while Hinata's second, and Shikamaru third, because he's the smartest. And yeah, so this is how they make their own version of their 8 inner gates. But if you guys want more videos like this, tell me in the comments. I know this one is short, I guess, but it took a lot of thinking and a lot of like, bro, it's a lot of naming gates like this. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm making a what if Issei had one for all, actually made a version of it, because you know how the Dragon Emperors go from user to user? Imagine like that, but I'm gonna give Issei certain abilities, but I'm gonna give him super strength for his first ability, but I hope you guys like that one that's coming out. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, and tell me how you guys feel about it. Peace.